Okay. So today is the basically last class of this session, and next you will be in paid session, and in paid session, basically we will learn lots of things regarding Juniper. I just cover in um, free session fundamental of networking and CLI familiarity in Juniper operating system regarding operational command and configuration command. And you have this lesson left. Okay, this lesson left, including assessment test. I already shared with you regarding Voucher assessment test. If you participate in Voucher assessment test, you will get 75% discount. So in that case, you will need only $50 to participate in exam, online exam. So today we just skip some module, and then today I discuss module is static and dynamic routing. Today I discuss module 13, static and dynamic routing. No. Static and dynamic routing. Firstly, I show you the one dynamic routing is called OSPF. Uh, it's maybe covered for OSPF version 2 and OSPF version 3 also. So I try to finish. I don't know, is it finished by one class or not? Okay, first I start OSPF. Just I show you here some basic concept and the configuration. First, we try to finish OSPF version 2, then go to the OSPF version 3. So let's start. So it's a new router. There is no configuration. There is no basic configuration yet. Okay. So you have to do the basic configuration and make the OSPF version 2 configuration. So see here. And to analyze voice web communication, I just take capture form G0 by 0 by 0 from router 1, Juniper router 1. So take capture, select the interface G0 by 0 by 0 in your local PC. Your local PC will start and this take the interface of Juniper router 1. Interface is Z0 by 0 by 0. There is nothing here. Okay. So if I configure something and if I send some packet from one router to another router, then I get the packet capture in Wireshark. Okay. Then start Juniper router 1. It's basically there is basically no configuration yet, not configured IP address also. So see here, just press here show display set to see the all configuration on the Juniper router 1 boxes. Remove the configuration which is not related to this lab. This is not need. I just delete logical router 2, delete the management interface, AM0, unit 0. Okay. Set the host name. Host name is Juniper router 1. Juniper router 1. So this is the basic set time zone, set system, time zone, Asia, yes. So come this one and just repeat this configuration for router 2 and router 3. Delete logical router 2. No need this one or this lab. So delete this one and set the time zone and set the host name. This is Juniper router 2. Juniper router 2. Then type the commit command. Then go to Juniper router 3. Just repeat this one. Delete logical router 1. Delete logical router 2. Then delete management interface and set the host name. Host name is router 3 and set time zone section. So type the commit command and press the enter. Router, Juniper router 1, router 2 and router 3. So you can, before you start, you can recheck your current configuration. Just host name and time zone, root authentication completed, one user is created. Basically, it's already created before uh, my configuration. Internet services enabled here. Okay. So this is identical configuration in router 2 and router 3. So now set the or configure your router as per the design. Configure the router as per the design. So see here, I am now router 1. In router 1, there is physical interface is 0 by 0 by 0 and interface is this IPv4 and IPv6. And another interface is 0 by 0 by 1 IPv4 interface network information and IPv6 information. And this is the loopback interface of this router. So there are three physical interfaces. There are three interfaces is connected with router 1. Connected with router 1. So you have to configure those interfaces first. So go to the configuration mode and edit interface LO0 unit 0 set description loopback. Then set family inet, that means IPv4 IP, inet address. Address is 209.165.165.1.1 slash 32 is the IPv4 IP and set the IPv6 IP. For IPv6 IP, family will be inet 6 IPv6 protocol parameter. So set the inet 6 address and press the IPv6 IP address 2023:2024 1/1/128. This is your IPv6 address. You can check. Just press the command show. This is the description, and this one is IPv4 information, and this one is IPv6 information. So exit from the loopback interface, then edit interface. Interface is GE-0 by 0 by 0 unit 0. Set the description. Description is Juniper router 2 and set the IP address. Set family. I need address. Address is 209.165.2.1/30. Network is 2.0/30. 2.1 is here and another IP 2.2 is here in Juniper router 2. So 2.1, then set the IPv6 address, inet 6 address 2023 colon 1 colon 2 double colon and double colon 0 126, that means it's 1 and prefix length will be 126. Then show your address has configured, then exit, edit interface GE 0 by 0 by 1 and edit unit 0, set the IP address, set family and C0 by 0 by 1. This IP address will be 2.5 is here and 2.6 is here. So 2.5, 2.5/30, and the IPv6 address will be 2 double colon 4. That means 2 double colon 5. For IPv6, I use here /126. You can use also /127 because you know there is no broadcast IP in IPv6. In that case, you can also use /127. But for IPv4, Juniper also support the /31 for point. Okay. So I have configured all the connected interfaces in Juniper Router 1. So type the commit command, then you can verify your configuration, show display set. This is your interface configuration. This is your interface configuration. Okay, then go to Juniper Router 2. If I see here, something is coming here. Okay, something is coming, ICMP6, ARP request. Okay, then go to Juniper Router 2 and configure connected interface. So set interface LO0, unit 0, description, loopback, and set the IPv4 address, family INET address. INET address is 209.165.1.2/32 is the IPv4 address, and IPv6 address is 2023:2024 :2/128. Then set interface GE-0 by 0 by 0. This interface G0 by 0 by 0. Unit 0, family INET address. Address is 209.165.2.2/30. Then set the IPv6 address, basics address 2023, IPv6 address 2023. My prefix length is 126, and this address will be 1:2 double colon 2 126. So G0 by 0 interface configuration down, and you can set the description also. Description Juniper Router 1. So another interface is G0 by 0 by 2, unit 0, description Juniper Router 3. Set the IP address for IPv4. This interface is 2, unit 0, and IP is 2.8. I set here 2.9/30. Then IPv6 address for interface 2, and interface 2 is double colon 8. You can say double colon 9. So you have all connected interface configuration done for Juniper Router 2. Then recheck the configuration line, show display set 002 and loopback interface. Last one. Juniper router 3. For last router set, you can copy from another router. You can do this, look back, and the address will be for Juniper router 3. Address will be 3 and IPv6 address, IPv6 address, look back, 3, done. Then Z0 by 0 by 2, copy the Z0 by 0 by 2. This is connected with Juniper router 2, Z0 by 0 by 2, IPv4 address. Here is 10 and IPv6 address is also 10, but it expressed with a hexadecimal format. Okay, then there is interface Z0 by 0 by 1. Set unit 0 description Juniper router 3. Commit, then show display set, copy the interface router 1, copy this 2.4, 2.5 is in Juniper router 1. Here I configure 2.6, copy the IPv6 address, paste this one and change this IP to 6. So your router 3 configuration also done. You can send ping from Juniper router 1 to Juniper router 2. Router 1 to router 2. So run show interface task mesh which interface J0 by 0 by 0. Here J0 by 0 IP address is 2.1. So similar command press here. Your IP address is 2.2. So send ping. I'm in configuration mode. That's why I type here run command to yes, getting ping. I sending to P to ISMP for IPv4. See here ISMP request reply. Getting this one right. They are communicating. Okay. Then go. I'm reach point to point only. But if I reach from loopback to loopback, if I send ping from loopback to loopback, that means LO0 is the loopback address 1.1 for Juniper router 1 and this is for Juniper router 2. If I send ping from Juniper router 1, run ping to from source router 1 loopback. Is it reachable or not? Anyone? If I send this packet, is it reachable or not? Not, because there is no route for a remote router loopback. Because this route is not connected with router 1. In my route table, branch route, only connected route is here. Only connected route is here. One is inet.0 for IPv4. One is inet.0 for IPv4. Another is inet6.0 for IPv6. In IPv4, look at this one. Direct. This means connected. This means connected. Local. This means this IP basically configured on that interface is the local route. So there is no route of Juniper router to loopback or Juniper router 3 loopback addresses. Similar in IPv6 also. So we need routing to communicate from router loopback to another router loopback. You can consider this loopback address is a LAN IP address. So if you communicate from one router LAN to another router LAN, you need routing protocol. Without routing protocol, you can't communicate with each other. So I choose here a dynamic routing protocol, WSPF. For today's demo, I chose here WSPF. It's a dynamic routing protocol. You can say it's also link state and it's a IGP, interior gated protocol. Okay, so just go to the configuration, edit. If you see, there is protocol is ARP ICMP v6, ARP ICMP, but no WSPF communication happened here. No WSPF communication here because there is no WSPF configuration here, right? So starting the WSPF configuration in router 1, edit protocol. I just go the protocol options, then press the WSPF. There is two version. WSPF means WSPF version 2, it's for IPv4. WSPF 3, it's WSPF version 3, it's for IPv6. So WSPF, edit. In OSPF, you have to place the area information. I consider area 0, 3 router is connected in area 0. No multi-area configuration. This is a single area configuration. For single area configuration, when you configure your router, then you have to set the area ID. You have to set the area ID. So set first as area, then area ID is 0. Then you have to add the interface. You have to add the interface. So in router 1, there is 3 interface. 0 by 0, 0 by 0 by 1 and loopback. There is 3 interface. You have to add interface LO0, interface LO0, then enter, then another interface is GE-0 by 0 by 0 and others interface is 0 by 0 by 1. So your basic configuration done, then the commit command and see here WSPF protocol is communicating. Try to communicate. Try to communicate. Source is 2.1 and destination is this is a multicast IP. You know, WSPF use multicast IP to communicate with neighbor. And this is a hello packet. In hello packet, WSPF just send the WSPF in WSPF header, the WSPF version, this is a version 2, and this is the hello packet, and WSPF router ID is this one. So for this packet, the router ID is 1.1. Router ID is 1.1. That means I configured one loopback interface here. This IP address automatically select as a router ID. But in production, you have to set the router ID manually. Set how to do this? Set routing options, router ID, and router ID is the loopback IP of your interface. So my loopback IP is 1.1. So set the router ID manually. Commit and same. Repeat this one for router 2 and also for router 3. 1.3. Done. Commit. So only hello packet is communicating. Only 2.1 sending the multicast packet, but there is no receiver here because in neighboring router, I yet not configured the voice pipe routing protocol. So only hello attempt is happening. So go to Juniper router 2, then configure, edit, protocol, voice pipe, then set area 0, interface is LO0, that means loopback 0, interface ZE dash 0 by 0 by 0. This interface connected with router 1 and G 0 by 0 by 2 connected with router 3. So I've just configured voice pipe in router 2. Router 2 configuration done. Then go to router 3, edit, protocol, voice pipe, area 0. Set interface. Your connected interface is LO0 and other two Z interface. Z dash 0 by 0 by 0. This interface is 1 and this interface is 2. That means 1 and another interface is 2. Then show. So your voice configuration done in 3 routers. And check the configuration. Check the configuration, run show, OSPF, neighbor. Yes, your voice pipe neighbor is now in full state. Voice pipe is communicating. So check the other routers, Juniper router 2 and then Juniper router 3. So wait for some time. This is start into while that should be in full state. That should be in full state. So check the this interface match is 0 by 0 by 2, then displays that. And G 0 by 0 by 2, this is 2.10, and G 0 by 0 by 2 under voice pipe configuration. So check again, yes, in full state. Voice pipe should be in full state, otherwise they can't send and receive route information. Okay, see the washer now changes. Hello packet is happening from 2.1 and 2.2. Hello packet is happening from 2.1 and 2.2. Which is 2.1, 2.0, 2.1 is router 1 and 2.2 is router 2. So sending the hello packet from router 1 to router 2 receiving this packet and sending the acknowledgement, yes, I getting the hello packet. I getting the hello packet. So hello is negotiating in both direction. Hello is negotiating in both direction. So then send the database description. In database description, OSP basically send the OSP header information, and in database description, they send the interface information basically. Similarly, router 2 sending database description to router 2. Similarly, router 1 also sending the database description to router 2. This is the bidirectional communication between router 1 and router 2. After communicating database description, then next packet will be link state request. Link state request. In link state request, they are sending OSPF header information and link state information. Advertising router, your route information. This information is sending by the link state request. Then link state update. If anything changes or any route is added in your network, that will be coming through the link state update. And finally, all router acknowledge now their OSPF database is synchronized. is the acknowledgement message. So this is the communication basically when we configure voice pair. This is the um, five types of packets is communicating between neighbor. Hello packet, database description, link state request, link state update, and link state acknowledgement. So link state update, we are getting route information. Router LSA, there is getting the LS information. Router LSA, network LSA, summary LSA, and other LSA. So this is a very basic configuration for voice pair. If you just check the route table, run show route, set here, run show route. See here, I'm getting route from voice pair protocol. I'm getting route from voice pair protocol. So set here voice pair, sorry, protocol voice pair. So for protocol voice pair, I'm in inet.0. For IPv4, I am in router 1. I'm getting three prefixes. I'm getting three prefixes through the voice pair. So 1.2, where is 1.2? Connected with router 2. That means router 2 loopback. 1.3, where is 1.3? Router 3 loopback, which is connected with router 3. 2.8, 2.8 is network between router 2 and router 3. So this three interface is not directly connected with router 1. This route will be in router 1 route table through the voice web routing protocol. Through the voice web routing protocol. This is called the dynamic routing protocol. Automatically learn the remote route. So if I send packet now, run ping. If I send packet from router 1 loopback to router 2 loopback, run ping 1.2 from source 1.1, that should be reachable. Yes, it's reachable. And you can see the ISMP packet. Where is ISMP packet? The last one. So send the packet. No, it's oh sorry. I just filtered it. That's why I'm not saying this one. Just see the ISMP packet. If I send packet again, just see here. This is the last packet and sequence number is ISMP. Just send packet. See here. ISMP packet is generated. Okay. So now we can communicate from router 1 loopback to router 2 loopback. That means router 1 LAN interface to router 2 LAN interface. In the similar way, I can send packet from router 1 to router 3 also. Router 1 to router 3 also. Because basically they have a route. So see the route table. So if I go the router 2, I see the identical route information for IPv4 1.1, 1.2, then 2.0. I'm router 3, so 1.3 is directly connected with me. So I will get a remote network through voice pair 1.1 and 1.2. So guys, is it clear? It's a very basic configuration of voice pair. Is it clear for you? Any question regarding voice pair version 2 configuration and understanding? Hello? Okay. So now starting Whisper version 3. Similarly, just go or you can edit protocol OSPF, then show. You can press the display set. Similar, you can copy OSPF configuration to OSPF 3. Copy protocols, OSPF, area 0 to, oh no, that is different. Okay, just changing this one, OSPF to OSPF 3. Just identical this one, just change the OSPF 3. Nothing change. OSPF 2, OSPF 3. OSPF 3. Then copy this one. Then OSPF 3. Commit the command, or we can go like this, edit protocol, OSPF, show, display set, relative. So this is the command. So back to edit protocol, OSPF 3, then show, then copy this one and paste this under OSPF 3. So from this command and go to router 3. In similar way, edit protocol OSPF 3, then coming here. Now, before this, you have to check edit protocol, OSPF, show, display set, relative. So this is your command for OSPF version 2. Then go to edit protocol OSPF version 3, then show, then copy this command under OSPF 3, then paste. Then just commit. Okay, done. Your OSPF 3, that means version 3, has configured. Then check the neighbor information. Neighbor is up or not. Run show OSPF 3 neighbor. Yes, getting up. For IPv6, neighbor IP will be link local address. Neighbor IP will be link local address, not the public configured IP address. Okay, link local address and its status is full. That means your OSPF version 3 come up, then up. Now check the route. Run, show, route, protocol, OSPF 3. See one is coming from OSPF. For OSPF, administrative distance is 10. Administrative distance is 10 for Juniper. But if you say in Cisco, that will be different. That will be different. OSPF administrative distance will be 110 by default. But in Juniper, the administrative distance is only 10. Okay. So this is your remote network. Now I am in router 1, :2, router 2 loopback interface, :3, this is router 3 loopback interface, and to :8, that is connected with router 2 and between router 2 and router 3. So this is the remote network for router 1, and those networks are learned by the OSPF, similar to IPv4. Or you can check from other router also. This is router 2 and this is router 3. If you send packet from router 1 loopback to router 2 loopback, send the packet to router 2 source from :1, getting ping. It's working. Or you can send ping router 3 from router 1, router 3 loopback to router 1 loopback, and it's working. So your WSPF version 3 configuration also has done. So see the Wireshark packet capture for WSPF version 3. For WSPF version 3, see here, it's a IPv6 IP. For IPv4, multicast IP is 224.0.0.5. For IPv6, multicast IP will be FF02 double colon 5 for WSPF communication. Okay, and packet type is similar. Packet type is similar. Um, you get 5 packet in IPv4 for WSPF communication. In IPv6, you will also get same 5 type packet in IPv6. This is the hello packet, and see here now. See. Yes. Now this is the hello packet, and see the description, database description, then link state request for IPv6 communication, link state update, and the link state acknowledgement. So this is configuration of IPv4 and IPv6, and this is the verification. You can set here run show OSPF, and you see multiple command is here. You can press database, you can press the interface. If you press the interface, you will get the interface name, which interface is participate in OSPF. Which interface is participate in OSPF. If you press your route, you see the route table of OSPF, which is inter route or summary route. Okay. If you press the others command like overview, that will show you the exact details of your device configuration. I configured area 0, router ID, this one. I'll not use your authentication, not set the stop type, and all are in area 0. So this is the verification command. Or you can also check the log. You can also check the log. This is the log of OSPF. You can also check the log from run show log message, pipeline, OSPF, mesh, OSPF, no log message happened. It should not. Okay. If you see packet protocol OSPF, if you just create the debugging set trace option is used for debugging the message. I want to see the OSPF packet for router 1 or OSPF version 2. So if I set a trace option, then file, then set the file name. Set the file name. File name is just trace OSPF. You can set any name, and who is want to log or who is want to you want to write on this file regarding OSPF version 2 or router 1. So set the flag. Set the flag. Which flag you want to see? The OSPF event, error flag event, hello packet, which you want to see. I set here all. So my trace option is configured, then deactivate area 0, then interface is 0 by 0 by 0. This interface deactivate area 0 interface is 0 by 0 by 0. Interface is deactivated. Then commit neighbor should be down now. Run show OSPF neighbor. one single neighbor is now present. Then activate the voice web interface, activate area 0 interface Z0 by 0 by 0. Your interface is now activated, then press the commit command, then see the OSPF status coming back, and you can see the log. Run show log trace OSPF. See here, this is the log of router 1 and router 2 when neighboring down and up. And continuously they create the log message because I said here basically you can tell this is equivalent to debug on Cisco router. If you have face any problem to debug something, so enable the trace option and see the what is happening here. After this you should disable the trace option because this trace option basically require more resources and it's take more RAM from your devices. That's why if you not need trace option after troubleshooting, deactivate these trace options. So today is today's session. I think I have finished. If you have question, please ask me. This is your Q&A session, question and answer session. No question? Okay. Anyone from CDP Networks? No one? Okay. You have no question, right? Gautam, Kumar? No, no. This is completely separate. OSPF version 3 for IPv6 and version 2 for IPv4. Not override. Yes, both version will run simultaneously. No issue. As like IPv4 and IPv6 running simultaneously in single boxes or single devices as like this. Edit command. Edit command is equal to cd, change directory. If you move from one point to another point, one statement to another statement, then you choose edit command. And set command is if you configure something, okay, when you configure something, you have to start with the set command. With the set command. This is the difference. Edit just for moving one place to another, and set command is configure something. Set command is used for configure something. Why area ID is required? In OSPF, they are segmenting the network topology in different segment or different section. If I divide in multiple area, there is the WSPF database size will be reduced. If WSPF database size reduced, the WSPF will run perfectly. Or you can say it's a optimized concept. That's why we use area concept in WSPF. So, any other question? Hello?
Yeah, Bilal, you can continue.
Okay. I have already finished today's session.
Okay,
Just I am running a Q&A session.
okay, just give me a
If
minute.
you,
Yeah, just give me a minute.
yeah, if you, okay, okay. If you want to say something, please.
Yeah, yeah, just 1 second.
Mm.
Hello guys, today is last session for Juniper JNCIA. So we have started pre-booking on that. The rest of the syllabus will be covered in the paid batch. So Bilal, have you spoke about the paid syllabus?
Yes, I already shared.
Okay, fine.
I also shared with you.
Okay,
You can
okay.
also share with them.
Sure. So guys, just please, there is some feedback form is there. So please give feedback to the Bilal and give the Google review also. So just now I share the feedback form and the Google review. I request everyone to please do the needful. If anyone has a question, hello, Adarsh, Sai. Okay. Just please go ahead and give the Google review also. And there is some, we shared a Google form. Same I will shared in the my WhatsApp group as well.
Can I leave now?
Okay. Any question, guys?
Okay.
Sai. Okay, then we'll meet in the then paid batch. I will share the syllabus in the my WhatsApp group also. Thanks, Bilal, for the
Okay.
session.
Okay. 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 Thank
Thank,
you.
yeah,
Allah,
thank you. Yeah,
everyone. Allah Hafiz.
yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.